Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. In today's video, we don't have long to make it because we have our pot time about 12 o'clock today. But I've got a couple of bits I'm going to be doing, so welcome and enjoy what that is. Wait, I think... Oops. If you guys are on YouTube, the video I was meant to schedule for today came out yesterday. So we finished the Charlie! Woo! Oops. Ow, bollocks. Also, it turns out, I might need to work early. Excuse the work clothes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode that came out earlier. For God's sake. So yeah, you guys, looks like we're going to go into work early. Great, wonderful, how fabulous. So just running a smaller setup today. I didn't want to bring a glide cam, but when we get out of work, which we're probably going to now do like 11:40 to 6. It's not that much more, but you know, we might walk out into a snowstorm, so it's the main reason why I'm bringing my camera. But problem is my clothes are still damp and I didn't want to risk gear because I only just washed them yesterday for today and they aren't really that dry, so yeah, that's why. But they will dry off when I wear them, hopefully, in work. But yeah, so I mainly just bring the camera just to catch the start of the snowstorm and possibly get some slow-mo stuff. I did want to glide cam it, but I didn't bring my glide cam, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But we'll see what happens. I also kind of just thought I'd bring my camera anyway, and then we'll see. So I'm now heading out to work. We'll see what drama happened at work. You won't know, but something happened, obviously. Otherwise they wouldn't be calling me in an hour or so early. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because it's only an hour, because I was meant to start at 12 anyway, I think, according to my phone. But I'm sure there'll be something. So I'll see you guys later. I finish at 6, so it'll be dark. So apologies for any grain in the next clips. My God, it's bloody cold. Can't feel my fingertips already. I've been out like a minute. It better fucking snow, because then at least it'll warm up a bit. Fuck me, dude. Bloody cold. Look guys, it's a client's poster. Lace, really? Well, at least they've nearly got this road ready and back to normal. So that's alright then, isn't it? That guy had a flamethrower. Well, that was exciting, as you would think. So it's now snowing, and I don't know how heavy it's going to get. So we might wake up tomorrow to actual snow. But I wanted to briefly talk about something just while I finished and while we're heading home, and it's mainly about why you should have like a part-time job or something you don't necessarily like if you don't know what you are actually going to be doing or want to do in that respect. So doing something which is not exactly mentally challenging or something that you don't enjoy gives you time to actually think about what you would rather be doing. And I know that Casey Neistat actually talked about this in a Hot Ones episode. I will probably link it in the description down below if you're curious. But yeah, so that's, I think, we might do some more vlogging when we get home. But that's going to wrap up this segment for now, guys. So I'll see you guys a little bit later, or tomorrow, depending on how this day goes. I'm actually kind of surprised how much ambient light there is at the moment around in town, because I haven't had to bump my ISO too high, which is cool. But yeah, it's I'm not sure how well you can see it because of the grain and such, but it is full on snowing. So I'm going to put this camera away because I don't want to ruin it and such like that. But it's only going to get heavier from what I've seen on the weather app. But I'll see you guys at home or tomorrow. So, and now you can't see me. Wonderful! Why am I so purple? What the fuck? Oh well, I'm purple it seems. Hello, welcome to me being purple. So, we just got home, as you can see, and I just wanted to briefly talk to you guys about a situation. Now, I'm not going to go into too many details because I don't think that's fair, but I think we can get some positivity out of this, and we can kind of go from there. So, remember we've been talking about the back and forward that I've been having with one of my clients about whether I'm actually going to be editing a video or not. Now, I shot a video, and there was some back and forth whether I was actually going to be editing it or not. And turns out I ended up not editing it for one way or another. And long story short, there was some complications with the video and you know, parts of the... I don't really want to go into too much detail, but... Oh my god, why is everyone messaging me today? So, yeah, I don't know how to put this without throwing people under the rug, so I'm going to try not to, but... If you're in a situation, right, where you have a client who you have a disagreement with or back and forward about who's editing a video or such like that, like I've had recently, try and always resolve that situation and move forward with that situation instead of getting annoyed at that person or, you know, that kind of thing. Now, it's mainly just about trying to make the best results when it comes to actually creating video for people anyway. So they're going to come from a place where they need or they want something specifically, and I'm going to come from a place where I need or want something specifically, and I specifically will want it to be a specific way in the respect to how good the video actually is. Now, some things are easier and harder than when it comes to video production and also just things like that, and some things don't work out even with the best level of communication, but try to minimize miscommunication as much as possible and you will have a better experience. Try to be positive, always move forward if there is disagreements or there is issues in that respect, and then you can kind of go from there and always try and resolve the situation to just make cool stuff and carry on that relationship and build a better working relationship and find solutions to the problem instead of pointing fingers about who specifically had the issues and, you know, how it could have been handled differently. Obviously, look at those things and see, you know, how you can make them better if the relationship is going to continue and if they want the relationship to continue, and if the theoretical scenario here, or the scenario which I'm referring to, is actually watching, and they are actually watching the client in that respect, which I believe he does, then you know, I hope this helps you understand a little bit more about how my thought process is, and also I hope we can carry on working together and go from there and kind of, you know, work together and work out better ways to actually produce cool stuff, because it is awesome, but I didn't want to kind of point a finger and name and shame because that's not what I do, and I'm trying to beat around the bush a little bit in the respect where I don't want this to become a kind of you said, he said, you said, who said, he said, she said, because I kind of like to keep it positive and keep it moving forward, and mainly at the end of the day, like, I just want to make cool shit, and, you know, sometimes you run into problems and sometimes things don't work out because of whatever reason, so don't get kind of caught up. If you are a video creator, and in that respect, don't get caught up on your own personal feelings about it. You know, you might have wasted time or etc. kind of thing. You might not end up actually being able to edit the video in the way that the client specifically wants. That's cool. If they have someone who can do it better, or they can sit with and they can make sure that it's what they want, at the end of the day, when you're doing something for someone else, you need to make sure that you produce what they want. And, you know, if you're doing something for yourself, like what these vlogs are for me, I can make sure they are what I want, and it's not necessarily the same when you're doing it for a client. So I just want to sort of briefly talk about this because it was kind of on my mind and it what happened today. But I hope you guys found this video interesting. It was a little bit of a weird one because of how I had to film it, but yeah, so we're just gonna carry on vlogging. The video of my last Scott McKenna challenge came out early on YouTube, so thank you guys for watching that, and apologies that there wasn't the video when it came out, because it actually came out last night. But if you haven't watched it, then go watch it and let me know what you think. We're going to be carrying on and talking about more things on my mind and such like that, because I'm really enjoying talking and documenting my thoughts, feelings, and etc. and what's going on. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for a new video, where we're going to be possibly doing some snow stuff, because I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let me show you. If I show you outside right now, you might be able just to see through the grain and the noise. There's not really much I can do, unfortunately. Let me just... oh god! So noisy and horrible. I do apologise about the noise. There's absolutely nothing I can do. But that right there is... that right there is... outside my house, and it is actually currently snowing. It's meant to get heavier, I believe, and so that's what we'll be doing tomorrow, hopefully. Now, no idea what's going to happen with work. It's very possible that work's like, hello Dev, pick up telephone, can you come in early, because no one else can get in because they're snowed in. So yeah, I'm gonna go. This is the wrong shutter speed. There we go, magic, correct shutter speed now. I'm gonna go, stop running. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever you are having. And I hope you found value in this video. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's a topic you want me to talk about more or such like that. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hayden from New Zealand and many other unsung heroes. And we were all like making these videos, encouraging each other. It was like the Olympics, but everybody's a winner. And we made...
Let's just pause, Addy. I know I ended the video, but thanks for the shout out, bro. Good to hear from you. And congrats everyone who has actually finished the Scott McKenna challenge as well. I don't think I've said this yet, so I'm going to add this in the end. Woo! Just keep on rocking. Keep on vlogging. Let's do it, boys! So, this video doesn't want to end for me. I just wanted to briefly talk about it, because I've just finished watching basically everyone who's just finished the video challenge in the respect to their 30-day challenge that Scott did. And as I've said in I think Addy's comment section, yeah, let's get that feel like. Juicy feel like. But yeah, so as I've said in Addy's comment section, it really is starting to feel more and more like a community. Like, everyone's watching the video, everyone's watching pretty much everyone else's videos overall, and we're really seeing each other grow, and we're really seeing and helping out each other as smaller creators, so you don't necessarily feel like you're just talking to no one. And it really helps you want to, I think personally, helps you want to continue to actually make videos and to create in general, and just kind of push through those barriers of like, oh, no one's going to watch my content, or no one's going to see my work, you know, even if it's just the odd like, or the, you know, odd comment. Like, it doesn't have to be on every video, but it's just knowing, seeing the same names over and over and over again, seeing those little tips of, you know, little nods to be like, yeah, what's up, you know, or watching some of your guys' people who are doing the challenge videos, and seeing little snippets of my videos, or me being mentioned, or things like that. And I think that's what community is, really, and I think that's what I think we should all try to continue to do. Especially as those of us, I know Tommy is also looking to do 365 days, and I'm really thinking about it and really kind of wanting to do that. And yeah, so apologies that this video kind of got a bit sobby and a bit kind of hard at heart, but I felt like it was positive, and I think that you got people watching, and the audience that I'm slowly building, and that kind of thing, which is not like the main goal of this, as I've said multiple times, but it is nice to see and nice to have you know, there to see that, you know, people's work is appreciated, including mine, and I'm not the best by far, but 100% not, and, you know, I'm not pretending to be, but it's just more of, you know, nice to have and nice to know that you're not just talking to yourself, and it's not just kind of going there. But I think we're going to do a little bit more of the whole kind of some of the videos are just where I just talk about stuff and kind of go from there, and hope that you guys get some value from it. So let me know in the comment section down below if you like this kind of video and want to see more. But if you don't have time, that's cool too. I'll catch you at some point. I no idea how tomorrow's video is going to go, but I'm going to go edit this video now. I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, also, those of you from work, apparently I'm not allowed to stop vlogging now. I've said, if they basically, I got told today by one of my colleagues that if I stop, that my head will be on a spike miraculously. So, looks like we're carrying on, doesn't it, boys? I'm actually going to end this video now. Goodbye, farewell, have fun. See you tomorrow.